Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 8:45 p.m. this happy Tuesday, January 6th, 2026, and welcome to another day in a year in Animal Crossing. Now to today's news, my staff, Timmy and Tommy, opened up their new shop today. It's a small shop, but they'll change stock daily and carry a selection of goods sure to better your island life. Come by from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily, and if the store's closed, simply use their drop-off box to sell your items. One more thing. To celebrate the opening of the shop, we've added a new catalog service to Nook Shopping. The catalog lets customers see a record of the items they've obtained or purchased. Any mass-market items can be ordered directly through the catalog, so make good use of it. Now then, with all that said, I hope everyone takes advantage of the new Nook's Cranny. By the way, we'll be holding a special commemorative ceremony soon, as usual. Stop by Resident Services if you'd like to participate. Oh dear, never fails. Of course this would happen right in the middle of a broadcast. One moment please. Hello, this is Tom Nook from Nook Inc. Yes? What, the getaway package? What? Yes. Of course. And that's all for today's island-wide broadcast. So sorry to put you on hold. Allow me to give you a full overview of the... I wonder what that's about. Should probably go check it out. 1 second. Alright, and I'm back. Let's check the mail. Oh wow. Got something from Gulliver. To my savior Tyler, thanks for helping me escape your quaint island of Arcadia. A literal lifesaver like you deserves a reward, so please accept this Excuse me. So please accept a souvenir from my travels. See you soon, probably. Check the beach. From Gulliver. From the Nook Mileage Program, we have our order from yesterday, and from Daisy May. Dear Arcadia folks, I'll be headed to your island every Sunday morning to sell my precious turnips, just the way my grandma used to. Be seeing you, Daisy May. I'll favor that one. Alright, let's see what Gulliver sent us. A dollar horse. Huh. Well, I'll put it with our other horse. Seems fitting. Well, a little bit separate from each other, that's okay. And our other thing is our Nook Inkwit suit. Yep, the words I just said are exactly what I meant to say. I'll use that in a minute. And we have some cherries. Don't mind if I do. It's our first new type of fruit. We got some from our mom the other day and immediately planted them. And I'll be able to show off selling them now. I see no reason not to. I don't feel like I need many more trees right now, and more of them will grow, so seems pretty fitting. Let's stop by and see Hamlet. Oh, look, he's made himself a dresser and a clock. Oh, here you are. Make yourself at home, Hammy. Lay it on me. Hey, I heard your tent finally hit the gym and bulked up to a house. Congrats, Hammy. I think I might drop by sometime to check on your free weight situation. Keep an eye out. Sounds good to me, Hammy. Nice to stop by and say hi to our neighbors. Let's head up this way. I have a feeling there will be something we want to see. Yep, our money tree, well, our first one in that, has finally grown some bells. Let's see. And yep, just like that, we are, well, kind of 60k bells for sure, but we are now certifiably rolling in it. That is nice. Well, I see no reason not to take those bells shopping. Straight up to Nook's Cranny. Oh. I was worried when I heard you were all the way... Excuse me. I was worried when I heard you were all moving to a deserted island, but this is much nicer than I imagined. It's so nice, so nice. Even though we haven't been here all that long. For just a short time, Blathers has moved in, and we were able to open up this shop. Experiencing new things every day has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm so pleased to hear that. Actually, I came here today to check in on you all to see if you need any assistance with anything. It's our way of celebrating your new shop. You know, we sisters like to help wherever we can. Any island ideas come to mind? You're too kind, Mabel. We're just overwhelmed that you even thought to come visit us. Oh hey, I think... Something come to mind? Well, we still have some logistical challenges to overcome. We depend on our mail orders for a lot of our goods. Having the shop should make it a bit easier for us to obtain ready-made furniture and stuff like that, but we'll still need a clothing supplier. Aha! Something tells me that today is your lucky day. As it turns out, it's really not that difficult for us to get to this island. How about if I stop by every so often to sell some of our wares to your wonderful island dwellers? Oh wow, do you really mean that? Our residents will be so overjoyed, so overjoyed. Of course, silly. If I could sell it good here, it's a win-win situation for everyone. I suppose with that settled, I should head home and work out the details with my sister. Yes, please do that, do that. We can't wait to see you here again. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, Tyler. Sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks for your help. We've opened this amazing new shop. Our shop is named in honor of a shop our beloved President Nuke. Oh my goodness, I can't talk today. A shop our beloved President Nook used to run. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. As you can see, we're offering ready-made furniture and items that can't be made as DIY projects. Also, in the back cabinet with the tools and other miscellaneous goods, we have wallpaper and flooring. We hope to fulfill all your shopping needs. Well, let's take a look around. We got here a kettle, some protein powder, a lawn chair. I'll pass for now. What do I got? A plant. Pass for now. Let's start by selling some stuff. I am quite a bit richer, but with our new shop comes 3 new services. First, let's talk turnips. I heard the turnip market is about to take off here in the island. You'll probably see a turnip seller soon. We'll buy any turnips you have on hand. The price is set in the morning and afternoon, so be sure to stop by. Well, no, we don't accept turnips till Sundays. That's the day the turnip seller visits the island. The second new service involves a hot item of the day. The hot item will change every day. If you bring one in to sell, we'll give you double its normal price. You can check the hot item of the day on the sign in front of the shop, or ask us directly. And the last new service we're offering is the drop-off box. You can find it in front of the shop. Say you're in a hurry or the shop is closed, you can just drop off whatever items you want to sell. Easy, right? We'll pay you later by sending the funds directly to your bank account. And I should mention a few things. There's a handling fee, and we don't accept turnips, and hot items will just sell for their regular price. I think that wraps up. Sorry about that, the explanation went on for a bit. How can I help? I want to sell. Of course, what exactly are you offering? So yeah, every Sunday, I already forgot her name, the turnip seller will stop by the island. Also, the fruits that are not from your island sell for 500 bells as opposed to 100 bells. So I'm getting quite a pretty penny from these. Sold. We could buy turnips on Sundays in the mornings and then bring them here every other day to sell them. The prices fluctuate, and it's essentially a way to make money off of money. It's the stock market. You good, bud? He seems tired. Alright, let's see what they have in the cabinets. We have still the flimsy fishing rods, a wetsuit now, an umbrella, which is interesting, party poppers, medicine, balloons, various types of flowers, tree saplings, wrapping paper, and some recipes. Some of which I don't have yet, including test your DIY skills. I'll buy it. Oh. Okay, time to send the recipes from test your DIY skills to your phone. Even more recipes, very nice. And we're done. I hope you enjoyed DIY even more now with your new recipes. And as well, a recipe I probably won't be using too often is the pitfall seed recipe. This is more of a tradition from older games than anything. But I'll definitely take it, as well as various types of flooring and wallpaper. I will take... This one's expensive. I'll take the wooden knot flooring. I'm curious how that one looks. And I think that's it for now from here. It's not like things don't look interesting, it's just they look fine more than anything. I'll quickly learn the pitfall seed recipe. And get some Nook Miles. Bell ringer. Spending bells. I spent 5,000 whole bells. So much. Also, the recipes we got. We got ring toss, swinging bench, rocking chair, potted ivy, wooden block stereo, wooden block bookshelf, wooden block chair, and mini DIY workbench. I think we've seen our villagers put these into their houses, and honestly, I think I want to as well. So I'll do that when I get home. As well as a pitfall seed recipe. Alright, and I'm gonna pick up some protein powder. Protein shaker bottle, yep. I'll pick that up, and one more thing. I'm gonna pick up some red wrapping paper. Just one. I feel like I know someone who would appreciate something like that. So I'll wrap it up and go visit one of our villagers. I'm sure you know which one. And that is Nook's Granny. It's quite a simple shop right now, but it's got a good few things that we can use from it. We got our dailies to do today, but I think it doesn't hurt to say hi to our friend once again and hand them over a gift. Oh, Hamlet. Do you want this? I wonder what it could be. Protein shaker bottle? Seriously? You crushed it. I absolutely love this sort of stuff. I can't wait to show this off. I was looking for an excuse to move my stuff around, so this is really perfect, Hammy. Give as much as you take. Please take this, a long pleather coat. New shirt. Let's see what it looks like. Apparently I joined a cult. I mean, it's not for me. If I could wear pants under it, maybe, but yeah, I think I'm alright. It's silly, though. How did he... I don't think I want to know. Let's stop by the house. And put that in storage. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. It's pretty similar to this, but it's just ever so slightly different. It's a bit darker. I like it. Alright. Well, I don't see any reason to have over 100,000 bells on us, so let's head back to the next stop. Yes, of course. Don't worry about a thing. We can set you up your getaway package to include a lovely furnished home. Oh, not at all. We'll set up your move date at a later time. No trouble at all. I just need to draw up the proper contracts. Understood. We will get back to you very soon. Thank you. Tyler, sorry to keep you waiting. I suppose you overheard that call I just got. For some time now, I've been advertising the Arcadia getaway package. And wouldn't you know? Out of the blue, we have 3 interested parties. That's great. Yes, it's quite wonderful. Thank you. Or wonderful except for one minor little detail. None of the applicants are too fond of the notion of sleeping in tents, you see. I'm afraid I got caught up in the excitement of persuading them to move here, and I may have promised them fully furnished homes. 3 homes, setting aside the land, prepping all the furnishings. It's just too much for one raccoon. But, Tyler, here you are, in my hour of need. It most certainly must be fate. Would you help me get those homes prepared? All 3 of them. Of course, I'll have to give you a good proper thank you for your assistance. Of course. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this. Oh, you're gonna need some top secret instructions. When you're ready, come talk to me. Use the phrase, what should I do? Ancient Nook out. Oh, this is fun. Just being silly. I'll grab a rusted part since Gullaroo was here yesterday. And I'm gonna access the Nook stop for day 6. 250 miles, not bad. I'll go to my ABD. I will draw all my bells. And I'm not going to deposit, I'm going to pay. Full amount of 98,000. I think will leave me with just about 30k. Yep. So let's pay off our mortgage today. Yes, I finished paying off my home loan. Before I get those miles, I will deposit the rest of them. Get my even 30k back. And we got quite a bit of stuff to talk to Tom Nook about. I'll grab these miles first. For paying off my loan and get some miles. Nice. 1,000. It's actually pretty well. Well, hello there, Tyler. I must offer a hearty congratulations. You've paid off your loan in full. I expect nothing less, of course, but such a milestone certainly calls for celebration. I suppose there are also a good time to take stock and reflect. Yes? I'm sure your home is quite comfy in its current configuration, but what if it could be bigger? Oh, I assure you that it can. Indeed, be bigger. A bigger home means more space for furniture and more storage, too. And now I have introduced some possibilities, I will leave it at that. Please do come see me if you'd like to hear more. We got a couple things to talk about. Let's start with my home. Well, for your home, I think I'd recommend making the room larger. That would require taking out a loan of 198,000 bells. Interested? Yes, let's do it. Wonderful. I'm so happy for you. I'm going to make sure construction begins right away. Oh, it occurs to me. This might be a good time to consider a new color for your roof. Don't you think so? There are 8 color options. Could you please select the roof color from this list? I am quite fine with my green, thank you. Do not need to change the color of my roof. Next up, let's hold a ceremony. Oh, you want to take part in a ceremony, Tyler? Right now, we'd like to celebrate the completion of Nook's Cranny. Interested? I sure am. Splendid. Let's get started. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Arcadia's brand new Nook's Cranny. Thank you. Arcadia truly started out as a desert island. There simply wasn't much here, but now it's slowly beginning to develop, thanks to the tireless efforts of, well, everyone, really. I'd like to ask Timmy and Tommy to say a few words as representatives of New Nook's Cranny. Timmy, Tommy, if you would, please. Thank you, Arcadia. Because of you, we've opened a proper shop. My brother and I will work hard to make it the best shop, and I hope we can count on your business. Yes, thank you both. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions towards seeing Nook's Cranny built. Yes, Arcadia's very own Tyler. The floor is yours, Tyler. Anything to add? Woo! Yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Tyler. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing the ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press that. I don't need no photo. Yes, well then, with hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Arcadia's beautiful Nook's Cranny. Hooray! Look at that, back-to-back ceremony days. I did miss it the proper day, but I still was able to make it back-to-back, I suppose. Alright, very nice. And we have one more thing to talk about with the Mr. Nook. What should I do? Oh, so you're already ready to help me prepare. Here's what I'm thinking. We really should start by building a bridge across the river somewhere. With 3 homes to build, I worry that we'll run out of space on land that is easily accessible. A bridge will open things up a bit and make it easier to get to housing plots during construction. So, that's why I'd like you to start by crafting the parts for a bridge base. Get your DIY skills ready. And then you'll want to decide on a prime location for the bridge, too. And done. I've just sent you a recipe for a bridge construction kit. You can find it on your Nook phone. Once you've assembled your bridge construction kit, find a good spot for the bridge and then check in with me. It can be a little tricky to place a bridge, but we can talk if you have trouble or need some advice. Good luck, Tyler. Alright, well, let's see what that crafting recipe requires. Let's see here. We have a unique recipe that only gets added once. It can only be crafted once. It needs 4 log stakes, 4 clay, and 4 stone. Log stakes require 3 wood each, so that's essentially 12 wood, 4 clay, 4 stone. Let's keep that in mind. I think we should go do a bit of exploring first. Getting our daily things done. Like collecting fossils. And the snow boy, which I see back there. Hopefully I can make it perfect this time. I really have been trying, it's just not as easy as it looks. Alright. I don't think I mentioned this. You can hold down the A button to slowly walk with a net, any type of net, and get a dung beetle if you so choose. I'm gonna hold on to this dung beetle. Wisp is on my island again. Just looks like the day of a week of repeats from the last. Tomorrow we'll surely have someone different. But yeah, I might as well talk to him. He gets startled by us once again. Five pieces of the spirit. Alright, let's start with doing our snow boy, though. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Straight into one another. Huh. We went with this size head. Ah. I'm trying so hard. Still get 500 miles for it, I guess. Right, let me grab my fossils real quick. Pick up these wisp pieces. Hello there, blathers. See if we get any fossils today. Be surprised if we didn't. I have at least one new one. We have brachio tail and mammoth torso. 7,000 bells, not too bad. Oh. Yes! Caught an emperor butterfly. It's not your average monarch. Nice. Very cool. Good to see that I can catch that now. I'll talk about that a little bit later. I honestly don't feel like talking about why that one was so interesting to me, apart from it being new. Alright. Another thing that we can take a look at out today is the Aurora Borealis. The northern lights only show up in winter. They have a set time, though I do not remember off the top of my head. Editing Tyler, if you happen to know it, now would be the time to share. But yeah, they're pretty cool in my opinion. Quite pretty. Ah, Agnes. That's my watering can. Oh, hey, Snuffle, what brings you here? Let's talk. This weather rocks. It feels like anything I do is gonna turn out awesome, Snuffle. Yeah. Pretty nice out. Not too warm, not too cold. Message bottle showing up on the beach. To the lucky duck who found this, I really wanted to make an item as like a homage to my favorite pop star and came up with this recipe. I wanted to share it with someone, so I threw it in this bottle. Show it off once you're done. The cutest artisan, Annabelle. Log Garden Lounge. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. It's interesting. Maybe it was on like a album cover or something. I don't know. We're backed by Wisp. He was evading me. We've turned his spirit. Let's see what he's gonna give me today. Some type of clothing. I'll ask for something expensive again to get an early game. I feel like it makes sense. Power suit? No way. What color? Bro made me into a Power Ranger. Which one did he give me? Ooh! Wait, that's so cool. I love that. That's fire. Ooh. Okay. That's cool. I like that a lot, actually. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. What's up, Hammy? So do you know about reactions? I mean, like, when you feel full of joy and your body just starts moving on its own, like I'm doing now. Okay, that was kind of weird, but that's reactions for you. They're all about getting emotions across. Want to try reactions for yourself? Just hit ZR. Doing nothing. Bam. There's your stretches for the day. I'm going to tell everyone to show you their favorite reactions too, so be sure to ask around, Hammy. Oh, shoot. I learned a reaction. These gestures will help me express my feelings. We have 4 reactions to begin with. We got a simple hi, the joy one, delight and clapping, and the death stare. And we get some Nook miles for it too, for learning some reactions. Back up to 3,000 miles. That's pretty good after spending so many yesterday. Alright. Stop by the museum to deliver Blathers. An emperor butterfly. Yeah, I'd love to learn more. The emperor butterfly is called the jewel of the forest, but it's very blue hue. Ew, let me tell you. The color does not come from a dye, but rather some light reflecting off into layers of translucent scales. Yes, butterfly wings are covered in tiny scales. Scales! Butterfly pop more like the snake of the sky. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. I respect Blathers for that. He absolutely despises bugs, but he still gives them the utmost care and respect as a scientific study object. Let me swing on by the house, and I'm actually gonna grab an orange. Or, I guess, a couple. And head over here. I believe this was our money tree. Actually, it was one of these two, but honestly, yeah, I'm gonna show off something today. Going to eat a couple oranges. I will first pull out my net and shake the ones I'm going to remove. Alright. I'll grab my axe. Hit the trees with it. Missed. And with the power of fruit, I'm going to scoop up some trees and put them in my inventory. Now, personally, I don't feel like entirely removing these trees, but I also don't feel like I really need them back here, especially not the way they are. In fact, I kind of want to move some other trees as well. So I'll grab this. Eat more oranges. And actually I need to store some stuff. My inventory is quite full. So I'll do that real quick. Free up some space. Doing some of our first island redecorating. So pick up my money trees. I That first one didn't actually cause fruit, which is nice. I have a fly flying around my room at the moment. Pick up these ones. There we go. Clean up these weeds, since I'm gonna do something simple but cool here. Okay. Going to go plant a tree right here. Plant a tree right there. Go here. No, that doesn't look quite right for what I want. Should be right here. And I have one more money tree somewhere else. Ah, right here. And we're gonna keep our money trees nice and organized. Okay. By putting them like this, it allows us to hold up this bug. I get it. I don't know if I got it. Find out in a minute, I guess. Probably don't think I didn't get it. Ah, whatever. I'm trying to ignore it. Try to ignore it. It's not easy to ignore it. Okay. Bug. Alright. I will plant back down the orange tree. And hardwood trees. Let's plant one there. Don't love how organized these trees are looking. That helps. And one. And here's a little bit of dead air around this, but I'm okay with that. And I'll likely change this up again later. But this means that our money trees are easily accessible. We know exactly where they are every day. We pick it up, we plant it where we moved the last one from. As you can see, these are one. Actually, these are 2 spaces away, I'm pretty sure. But I believe they can grow 1 space away. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I might have messed up, but it should be fine. Those ones already grown, so. Oh yeah. Shovel, meet rock. Let's get our stone, ore, and clay from this one. And that's all that for today. Alright. Let's go craft that bridge kit. And I want to build one more thing while I'm in here. So, the bridge construction kit, clay, stone, and regular wood. And then the mini DIY workbench is wood, hardwood, softwood, and iron nuggets. So I'll pull those things out of my storage. I can go to this section. I believe I have enough. Alright. I will temporarily place my simple DIY workbench. To make a mini DIY workbench. And then I will immediately do some redecorating. I'll move this back here. This I'll just have to pick up manually, but... Yeah, that looks good. This will probably get changed out for something else later on, but for now, works like a treat. Now we can craft stuff easily inside our home. We don't have to worry about it. Okay. We're at the log stakes. I need to craft 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And with these, we can craft ourselves a bridge construction kit. All done for now. Got some miles for doing some of that. What? I'm not exactly sure. What for? I'm not exactly sure, but that's okay. Put away my materials. Ooh. Let's see what miles we got. DIY furniture. Craft your own furniture. Enjoy your own handiwork. Earn some miles. Crafted 6 pieces. 4 of them got turned into a bridge. Alright. I think I want to build my bridge over this way. Let me check my map here. Yeah, I think I see where I want to do it too. Though, it's just like a question of if I can or exactly where I want to. So I think right about... I mean, that's not bad, but can I do it here? Distractions! Get back there, you damselfly! Got it. Maybe. Let me imagine this. Yeah, okay. Nice. Clear out the rest of these weeds. We got a fish in the construction spot. That poor fish. Can I catch it? I'm so curious. What happens if I... Like, is it just trapped in there? Have I accidentally trapped a fish? I have. Totally have. That's hilarious. Well, no reason not to clear up the weeds. I hope that fish has a great life. It's going to become our bridge troll. So I'll sell this off. Giving me a little bit of bells. 500. Actually, not that bad. I thought it was going to be less. And that's all I need from here today. As I find furniture items that I like, I will buy them. I see no reason not to. For now, I am just trying to save up bells to work on my house. That's okay. The next thing I want to do, I'm going to go down to the beach for... Actually, you know what? Let's stop by and say hi to Tom Nook about the bridge construction kit real quick. See if he has anything else to say. Ah, Tyler. Hello, hello. So, did you find a good place to put the bridge construction kit? I set it up. Splendid. Excellent work. Thank you. And tomorrow we'll have a new bridge up, and it'll be even easier to get around the island. Now that that's out of the way, it's time to get started on some homes. We can break for bridge construction finish. We could start if you want, or you could just ask me what should I do next, whenever. I think I shall wait for that. I'm gonna pull back the curtain a little bit and say that I'm not gonna be home much tomorrow. So we'll see how much I'm actually able to do in game. I will do my best to document it, but I'm gonna do a little bit of test here while we get some sea creatures by going into the ocean with our new wetsuit. We can swim around in the middle of the ocean, get a good look at the airport, as well as dive down underwater to collect new types of creatures. I got a sea anemone. The enemy of my enemy. Oh my goodness. The enemy of my enemy is my frenemy. That is hard to say out loud. It's a whole other subsection of creatures to collect within the Critterpedia. Whole bunch to get. And we also can get miles for it. So let's get at it. Yes! I caught an octopus. It can get 4 hugs at once. Quite peaceful. It's not my preferred method of acquiring creatures, but I will do it. Get them. Similar to fishing, you can't really tell, except for based off of size, but even then you have to be under the water for it to count. Yes! I got some seaweed. Couldn't count myself. There's actually a good reason you'd want to keep seaweed. Of course, donate the first one you get to the museum, but there's a good reason you want to keep some after it. We'll get to that a little bit later. Yes! I caught a sweet shrimp. It's being very considerate. In the month of January, there are a couple sea creatures we want to find as they leave at the end of it. I don't remember them off the top of my head, but I know there's 2 of them, so let's just try to get them all. Yes! I got a sea slug. It's kind of salty about that. Fill up my inventory once. Sell any duplicates that we don't want to Nooks. And donate the rest. Yes! I got an oyster. It's a little shellfish. Oh. Got some miles. Deep dive. Getting 5, 300 miles. The next one is 50. And underwater understudy for getting 5 uniques. Next one's 10. A little bit easier, probably. Got a long way to go if we want to complete that first one, deep dive. We'll see. Yes! I got a sea star. Maybe it'll give me an autograph. Something of note is when you're in the water, you can't actually organize your inventory. I genuinely don't know why. It's kind of silly. It's a weird restriction that I'm not sure why it exists. First duplicate. That's okay. We'll just sell for bells. This one seems like it's trying to flee. Oh, yes! Yes, I got a scallop. It ought to be savored. Oh my goodness, who are you? Hey man, what about that scallop of yours? Can I have it? Sure, here you go. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool about the scallop, I left you a cool recipe in return. The pearls you need for that recipe are rare, but you can sometimes find them on the ocean floor. I'll keep my eyes open for them too, and I might even trade you for a scallop if I find one. Forget give and take. This is called give and give. That's how we all win, you dig? Now if you don't mind, I'd like to lay out some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. All things in moderation, including moderation. That's my recipe for chocolate chip cookies, man. Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Yep, today's a good day. Okay. Goodbye, Pascal. Nice meeting you. Let's see. The otter now. First time. Wants us to do 9 more times at least, so we'll add that to our dailies, is helping out one fine otter. I honestly will probably forget to do that most days, but I'll try to remember. Hoping to get a second scallop. That way we can put it in the museum today. But honestly, it's not a big deal. I'm sure we'll get it in the near future. It's more worth it in my books to give it to him. Ooh, this one's big. Never mind. Normally you swim pretty slowly, but by tapping A, you'll go faster. Same with both diving and above the water. No, be careful as it draws more attention to you. It might be easier to catch something if you're going slower. Hey, nice. Second scallop. See the borders of the island. This one we can just sell though. And that's it. I'll head back to dry land. Really hope that scaring a fish doesn't like that doesn't count as failing while fishing. Alright, let me sort my inventory, making sure there's no duplicates in a row. Honestly, doesn't really seem like we'll really have that problem. Learn that. Alright, keep the top row and the seaweed, sell the bottom row. This bridge will actually make my life quite a bit easier. Well, I mean, I'm right here. I might as well. Got plenty of time, too. 5 whole minutes. Make a donation. Plenty more things donated. And we'll make a little bit of money. Probably not a ton, but I'll take off the wetsuit. Put it back in my hotbar. Head inside after picking up the stick. And as long as I'm talking to Timmy or Tommy, it should be fine. Okay. Get some final music. I'll click I want to sell. And I'm going to do a quick bit of research real quick. Okay. Looks like of what I have, I need this, this, and this, surprisingly. Okay. That was wrong. Okay. This should be good. My mouse might be still on screen. And less than 5,000 elsewhere. That's okay. Potentially keeping stuff so that way I can use it for later recipes. Which we'll see later. And here's the mermaid shelf we got. It's quite interesting. I was literally walking out as I got kicked out. That's alright. Perfectly timed, as always. I'll return these things to my house. And sign off for now, I guess. Quite fun. Don't believe I've forgotten anything, though I very well could have. But in that case, I'll just have to wait till tomorrow, or perhaps another day, for more A Year in Animal Crossing.